Hey, today's practice, we are going to work on shifting our attention. So we're going to start with our breath. We're going to move to sensations in our body and then expand to sounds around us, the environment around us. My intention is that this will be a practice that you can come back to and practice more than once. Just like anything, we are training our brain. So repetition and consistency is really important. So let's get started. However you'd like to sit, find a comfortable seated position. You do not have to sit cross-legged. You can sit on a regular chair, a couch. You just want to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall and you feel comfortable but alert. You can place your hands on your thighs or in your lap. And if you'd like, you can choose to close your eyes or just softly gaze at a spot in front of you. And as we settle into our practice, just taking the first moment or two to settle into your posture. So if you need to make any adjustments, go ahead and do that. And letting your body rest, finding stillness. And then bringing your attention to your breath. We'll take 3 larger than normal breath cycles. So wherever you are, exhale it all out. And take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then letting your breath flow back into its natural breath rhythm, whatever that looks like for you today. And cultivating a little bit of curiosity, noticing where in your body you feel the breath is strongest. Maybe that's in your nostrils, your chest, your belly. And there's no right or wrong. Just wherever you notice the breath is strongest, let your attention rest there. As best you can, following each breath cycle. And with this sense of curiosity, seeing if you can get really interested with each breath, noticing the subtle nuance between your inhales and exhales. Noticing the beginning, middle, and end of each inhale. The beginning, middle, and end of each exhale. And it's normal to get distracted. So whenever you lose focus, just notice where your mind wandered to, what was distracting, and then gently choose to refocus on your breath. honing your attention on where in your body you feel the breath the strongest. And there's no control over our breath cycle, we're just watching, doing our best to follow each breath cycle one at a time. And shifting your attention away from your breath, and noticing your body as a whole. Maybe you notice the touch points with the chair or cushion beneath you, maybe the feel of your feet on the floor. Maybe you don't feel or notice very much at first. As you patiently wait, noticing whatever sensations arise in your body. And whatever arises, seeing if you can bring that same sense of curiosity to notice without judging. Maybe noticing, just like your breath, these little sensations throughout our body have a beginning, middle, and an end. They're not constant. They shift, change. So let yourself focus on whatever sensation calls your attention. And maybe as it drifts away, something else arises. You shift your attention to that. And whenever you get distracted, just noticing and gently bringing your attention back to your body. And starting again. And then lastly, shifting your attention outside of your body, leaning into your sense of hearing, noticing the sounds around you. using sounds to connect you to the present moment. Can you listen without labeling or adding a story or judgment to what you're hearing? And just like with our breath and body, can you notice the subtleties, the changes, beginning, middle, and end? And what is it like to bring your attention outside of your body? And if you notice yourself getting lost in thought, distracted, just notice and come back, beginning again by sitting back and listening to the sounds around you. And as our practice comes to a close, you can gently wiggle your fingers and toes, bring a little bit of movement into your body. And if your eyes are closed, you can gently blink them open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. As you leave your practice and you go off into your day or to maybe your training or competition, reflect a little bit about how you focus in practice and when you're competing. And if you are aware and focused on the internal experience, so your thoughts and sensations in your body, maybe pain or fatigue, or if you are focused outside of your body to competitors around you, the sounds, the weather. And it's not whether it's good or bad, but ask yourself, is this helpful? So sometimes it can be really helpful to have your focus be internal, to read the cues of your body, to be able to pace yourself based on your energy level and the amount of fatigue and pain you have in your body. Maybe your thoughts are really positive and uplifting and they're helping you push more, but sometimes they can also be distracting and not help you. Just like our outside and our external environment can be helpful sometimes, and sometimes it can't. I personally, when I feel like I'm really in my head, um, it's really helpful for me to listen to the sounds around me without trying to add a story to what they are, but just actually listen. It helps get me out of my head and gives me just like a little break from worrying or sort of these reoccurring thoughts that aren't very helpful. So try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. And just like anything, consistency is really important. So if you consistently practice bringing your attention inside, bringing your attention outside, figuring out when is helpful for you, when it's not, it will really help you along in your journey. If you have any questions, I'd love to help. So leave a comment below. Have a good day. Bye.